Hello everyone, and welcome back to another chill Stardew Saturday. And as always, we're just going to keep working on our farm, make some money. Spirits are apparently in the mood today. Don't forget, every Sunday, watch the Queen of Sauce and get those recipes. Get some coffee bars cooking here. Rice looks like it's almost done. That's good. Yeah, good job, Corey, watering that, water that furnace. What you want to do is water the dog. Weekly reminder, go pet your pets, tell them they are all good boys and girls. Alright, so let's see, I believe I have my pickaxe being upgraded at the moment. So that might limit us on what we can do. Yeah, we're not going to be able to clear that stone. I know it's the last day for that, but that's just what happens. Alright, forage up here. Alright, what's the job today? One eel, you know? I might be able to get that done. So Shane's birthday, ooh, bookseller sale. Don't think we'll be able to buy anything, but let's see. First things first, let's check and see. Okay, so Jackie Nimble, that's the book that we got. If we can get any other books, we'll go ahead and get them. Oh, good clay. Weird seeds. Yep, carrot seeds. Well, nothing I can buy, but always worth a look. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Because the eel is a night fish, I do know that. It's an ocean night fish. So we'll go ahead and we'll kind of dink around in our farm for a bit, and this way we can maximize our energy. I don't want to do too much because that's going to drain our bar and make us fish less, but I figure I can use maybe about half my whole bar. Let's keep that around, just in case. Go ahead and clear some of this nonsense. I don't want any of this grass growing towards that fruit tree we got, otherwise it's just gonna stop it from growing. Oh, that's right. Here I am looking for my pickaxe to get that stone. Yeah, and this right here, this right here is the greenhouse. Once you complete all of the bundles for crops, that's when that unlocks, and then you can grow year-round. So there's usually a certain degree of pressure to want to get that done before the first winter sets in, so you can keep maximizing your profits. But at the same time, this is going to be a more chill game, so if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. there's always livestock and eggs if you want to use those. Alright. I think I've used a fair whack of energy, kinda just doing those little bits there, so we'll drop off what we have, and we'll probably go around and look for some forage, maybe. I'll go in there. And everything else seeds. Oh, and you know what? We should go and get those geodes cracked open. We'll do that, and we'll donate whatever's in those in the fan to the museum, and that'll kill some time before 6 p.m. I figure I'll start fishing at around like 5, because that's going to be a good 2 or 3 casts. Nothing too terrible. Hey, how you doing, Doc? Well, that's a shame, but you know, we're literally the only doctor in town. Like, I have to imagine you're making money. In fact, the truth is, once I kick Jojo Cola out of town, it'll probably be one of the only businesses that doesn't directly compete with me. Okay, I love they changed this so much, because it used to be that if you had an item being upgraded, Clint would not be able to crack geodes. Dude, just take 2 seconds, crack a few things open, it's not a big deal. Let's see what this book is. Fisherman Act 1. Text. Gordy, how do you catch so many fish? For me, it takes forever. Gordy, you must make the choice to become a true fisherman, and over time, your fishing speed will increase. Tex. So you're saying that improving my fishing will make me fish faster? Gordy. Correct. And one day you may even learn to secret to create your own waters, improving your mastery even more. Now be gone! Oh yeah, that's right, it is Sunday, so this is actually like the best day for foraging. Because after Sunday, everything resets. Oh goody, clay. I do need wood to fix that at some point. In fact, you know what? After we get the, well, hopefully we get the eel, knowing my luck, I'll probably not be able to get it, but that'll be our next goal, is we'll try and get enough wood to get that bridge open. Because that'll lead us to some nice coral and sea urchins, and those sell for a pretty penny. Oh, let's see what the smuggler has. Ooh, no, I don't have enough of that trouble. The door is putting out its spinner. Yeah, you don't actually want to buy that until you have the greenhouse, just because it's literally going to take all fall. And I think the one time I did try it, like I got it and planted it right on the first day, and it pretty much it died, like it grew all fall, and it would have sprouted, and then it died. So I don't know if I maybe missed a day, but considering it takes all season, it's always better to just, you know, just keep onto it, hold onto it until you have a greenhouse, and then you don't have to worry about whether it's going to expire or not. And I don't know if I just did really good at foraging and there's just nothing left, or... Oh, here we go. 1 onion. Better than nothing. Oh, there's some forage. Don't know how I missed that one. Alright, we'll start fishing a little early. It won't kill anyway. And I swear to God, there have been times where I've caught eels before 6 p.m., so don't know if that was just a glitch, or if maybe like my fishing was high enough that it allowed me to, you know, break that, but doesn't matter. And see, now it's fine. You know, I wish Flint's was open, because I would just go and crack those open right now, because fire geodes are actually pretty good considering that I'm not even at the frost area yet. And this is also one of those things where this is why, like, Stardew Valley is a game where you can do what you want and you can still progress. Like, you're not going to necessarily get as many gems or as much ore if you're not going into the mine, but you can still fish it up and like make slower progress if you want to do like the all fishing then. And you'll probably notice by now, like the bar to catch the fish is noticeably larger, and that's because I'm getting so many ancient seeds this game. But yeah, so it's because my fishing skill has increased, so the size of the bobber that you have to put over the fish has increased. Alright, come on. Papa needs a new lure. Of course, I just realized my luck is really poor today, so that's probably not going to help. More bait. See, hold on, let's look at my skills here. Yeah, so my farming is only at level 5 of 10, and I'm already catching iridium fish. That's money. That's free money, basically. Come on, eel. Actually, that's not true. I just realized my fishing is actually at level 6, because the second I go to sleep, it's gonna improve. Come on, eel. I'm running out of time, man. Just want an eel. Alright, well, if it doesn't come up in this one, it's a wash. And you know, the other thing I would point out is with Linus, like, I think I've mentioned that he, you know, he lives like that by choice. And you can tell because he's asking for a rare fish, and he has 255 gold to spend on a whim because he just wants an eel. I'm like, that's fine that he lives like that, but then it's like, why go through the trash to eat food? Like, that just raises questions, man. It's like, why are you eating trash food? Like, you can clearly afford regularly priced food. Oh, hey, Bugale. Oh man, I push out my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be playing another all-nighter. Yeah, I think we've all been there. Stardew's, oh, there's the possum. Stardew's also a weird game because it's like, there's all these bachelors in town, and they all look like anywhere from like really young to like, and then you have like And then you have Harvey, who's like Ned Flanders looking. So it's always like just kind of really weird. But I don't know if there are. I don't know if there are canon ages for them, but generally, like they're all considered like pretty dang young. Alright, go ahead. We'll put it in a copper bar to cook overnight. You know what? Can't go wrong with it. Trapper is like okay if that's what you want to go for. I mean, all it is just cheaper, crab traps, which is fine because it basically takes away the iron. So if you're not far in the mine, you can build them easier. But at the same time, if you're going for straight cash, you're going to be able to catch more fish because trappers, like, okay, let's say you build a bunch of trappers, you're almost always going to be able to catch more fish because even if you put the trappers just about everywhere, there's still the chance that they're going to come up with garbage. Like you don't get a fish every or a crab or a shellfish every time. So I always go with Fisher. And I don't even know if that's going to apply to that. Like, look, we just got 1,000 gold just from fishing, and like a lot of it is because they're iridium quality. Oh, and a pickaxe is great. Ooh, it's gonna rain. That's good. Okay, neutral. I'll take neutral. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's just saying, okay, fish are extra money. I know there's one time where they'll go, like, oh, you can catch these during this season and these during this season. Which is helpful. Because, I think fish are, like, the one thing I just tend to not remove. Oh, we got a bunch of traps in. Okay, so we're gonna plant that. It's 2 steps to fertilize. Yes, let's get fertilizers. Oh, actually, we don't even need that. Okay, we made extra fertilizer first. That's okay, we'll put that in there for future use. Good girl, Caroline. I swear to God, if like none of these parsnips are gold quality, I'm just going to scream into the void. Yep, they're good, gold quality. Perfect. They still need to grow a little more. Again, the best part about a lot of these crops is the ancient seeds, the strawberries, and the green beans are all going to keep growing. They will keep growing until their season comes and they kick the bucket. Let's do that. We're just going to put the regular ones in just so that we can keep the stockpile so many times. It's like strawberries, Maru loves strawberries. So you can go ahead and stockpile those. Put 1 extra gold in. Alright. Let's see what our options are. If there's gonna be another quest at the board, I might go for that one over the eel, because as you noticed, we didn't catch any eels and we were fishing for like pretty much like most of the night. Like, probably could have gone until midnight, but you don't always want to do that, especially when, I guess I could have grabbed a warp totem. Oh well, hindsight. Alright, so no birthdays until after the flower dance, so we just gotta keep Pierre and Emily in mind. I know Emily likes gemstones, so that will be an easy one. We'll just give her a gemstone. In fact, I think I have some topazes. I think she really likes topazes, if memory serves. It'll be easy once I get a crystallarium and I can just like start cranking out diamonds, because everyone loves diamonds. There we go. So summer, we'll start growing some melons and some corn. Corn is good until fall. Yeah, that's just going to be the easiest way because corn will keep, that's another one of those crops that will keep growing even after you've harvested it. So we'll just put a bunch of quality fertilizer down, put a bunch of corn down, and we'll just let it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Yeah, I know, you all probably just groaned at that. I have to punish you somehow. Oh, how you doing? Yep, here's got the good stuff. It's literally the same universes. Okay, so those grow in 4 days. Those will be done on the 26th. So anything we can grow in 12 days to complete. 16. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be. I don't want to do it on the 28th. I can't remember if like it's 8 days and then it grows, or if it's on the 8th day it will grow. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just go and place the parsnips. Alright, we got to place parsnips. We'll squeeze that in right before the season ends. Get a little bit of extra cash. Now we got our pickaxe. That's going to help when we get to the mines and start going those harder levels. Yeah, see? Okay, so those need to go donated to Gunther. Nice little bit there. Oh, I already donated that one. Alright, well, there is absolutely no new jobs today. So let's do this. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday, except this time we're going to focus a little more on chopping wood, because maybe if I'm lucky, I can get across that bridge and get some extra forage. Okay, so you know what? Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our hoe. Because that'll only take a few days, it'll probably be done. Yeah, that should be done before the month. We're not going to be planting any more stuff after this parsnip session, so we might as well. Yeah, and you know what? Even though it's not going to be 6 o'clock by the time we finish that, we're going to go fishing. Because what we're going to want is when the new season starts, we're going to need all brand new seeds because everything's going to die. So we'll go ahead, we'll just fish our brains out, sell it all, and then use that money to fund our next season's seeds. One tool, please. How you doing, Sam? I didn't. I went through that text way too fast, but it's always good to talk to people, get the little bits of friendship up if you can. Because that's when they start sending you things like recipes or items. I missed one. How on God's green earth did I miss that? Just a little more time on that rice. Let's go ahead and chop the wood if we can. How much do we have, actually? Okay, so we need 200 wood. That doesn't seem terribly insurmountable. Well, you know what? But I have my brand new tool. Alright, that's probably more energy than I want to spend on it, but you know what? 50 wood is 50 wood. Now, granted, we are also going to make some money from the parsnips, the strawberries, and the green beans, but that's not going to be a lot compared to what we're going to make fishing. That's right, Jody's husband is actually off at war. Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like, this is such an idyllic little farming game. But yeah, so it's a little farming game, but then you find out there's also this huge war going on. Kind of hits home sometimes. Also, yeah, you've been here a whole year. I haven't been here a whole year yet. No, let's go all the way to the dock, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's fish near the rock. I've heard that this is like a lucky rock, that like if you fish here you're more likely to get eels. I don't think there's any truth to that, but you know what? I may not be superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Worst case scenario, it's the same as everywhere else. Best case scenario, get an eel. In case I haven't mentioned it before, whenever you see those treasure chests, you can basically catch those and then catch the fish. The thing you need to be careful of... Fancy. Okay. So that's going to be a sellable thing. We've already donated it. That was... Yep. Okay, so now we're going to get the treasure chest. Chance to go. But yeah, you want to get those chests first, but you want to make sure you have enough hole on the fish. Yeah, you want to make sure that bar's high up enough on the fish before you get the chest, because it'll still go down when you get the chest, and if it runs out before you get the chest, you lose the chest. So prioritize. Get the fish up a little, then get the chest, and then finish the fish. now catch eels at 6 p.m. It's officially night as far as the game is concerned. Yeah, you know, there's been talk, like, of how, like, if there's ever a Stardew Valley anime that, you know, Concerned Ape wants Studio Ghibli to do it. And, like, I agree, but I think here's the other thing they should do. Is instead of having it be one character, it needs to be 4 siblings. Like, they were all left this farm, and, like, they all have their niche. So you have, like, the sibling who likes to fish, the sibling who likes to mine and fight, the sibling who likes to farm, the sibling who likes to adventure into the forest and forage. You know, give them all personalities, just to kind of show off, like, the variety of this game. Alright, I think after this cast we're gonna call it, because, you know, even if I get the eel, I have to hike all the way up to Linus's place. Now, granted, his door doesn't close the way other people's would. Okay, well... Okay, I guess we'll go a little longer only because we have that jelly. But at the same time, we have to get all the way up there. Give him the eel, and then go all the way back to our place. And at this point, like, the more and more we go, the more it seems like that's just not going to happen. Oh, I didn't even realize it just gave me so much energy. Okay. We're going to go until 11 p.m. in game, and then we're going to call it. So I figure it'll take maybe an hour to get up there, and maybe about an hour to get home, and that'll give us like an hour of wiggle time in case I'm wrong on those estimates, as I frequently am. Sea jelly, we're just going to keep that one for later, no sense in eating it now. Yes, again, good video game logic. Hey, I just fished up this slime from the sea, let's eat it. It'll make me fish better. Alright, we're going to call it there. Okay, so we got things we need to break open here. I don't need to donate that. Do need to donate this. Everything else we'll dump into our box and sell. And yeah, see, this is why like fishing is a great way to make money. Because you catch all these fish, and, you know, you put them in your delivery box, and they immediately sell. Whereas, like, with crops is you have to make the financial investment. You have to go, okay, I need to buy these seeds. You have to wait for them to grow. You know, especially if you're early on, the quality is going to vary. And considering that the quality of your crops is based on your farming, you're waiting longer to level each time. Whereas fishing, you can do it every day, it levels up quickly, and it just kind of grows exponentially. You know, I've never sold a gold thing, so we're going to sell that. Alright. Yeah, I know, it's getting late. I'm fine. Okay. Oh, and we're going to sell that. Actually, no, let's be smart. Let's be smart and do a gold ore. Put those in there, because those... I always consider, like, foodstuffs kind of tools. And I think, actually, let's check something here. Where's my boiler room? Oh, yeah, so we'll smelt that bar, we'll donate it, and we'll get whatever that blacksmith's bundle is next time. But of course, as always, I'm not going to sign up yet, because knowing my luck... Okay, oh, we finally have a preserves jar. Okay. Yeah, look at that. My fishing income is almost double my farming income. And I've invested quite a bit into, like, keeping the seeds going on my farm. But, ooh, 3,000 gold just in one day, and that's from farm and fish. That's pretty good. It's raining, so I won't have to water my crops today. So yeah, just to go and show you, so preserves jar is just wood, stone, coal. We got plenty of those. And so we can start taking that and taking our lesser quality crops and using those to make both pickles and jelly, which will sell for a lot more. And that's also a nice thing to have because of the fact that the price of the jelly and the jam and the artisan goods that you make is based off the base price of the item. So like if we put a parsnip in there, so that's the price, that 35 is the price of a regular parsnip. So you put that in there. If you put that in there, or if you put a gold star in there or an iridium, then the resulting item is going to be the same price. So it's very good to take those higher quality crops and sell those, but to take the basic quality crops and use those in your, whenever you're making wine, whenever you're making jelly, jam, any sort of artisan good. So yeah, so until then, this has been Zacryo. Thank you for joining me on yet another Stardew Saturday. I hope you all have a good weekend, and remember to keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.